Gap 2S. Have you ever felt like giving up? Like the world was closing in and there was no light at the end of the tunnel? Maybe it was a tough exam, a lost job, or a broken heart. We all have moments when hope seems lost, but think back. What helped you regain that hope? Was it a friend, a kind gesture, or perhaps a small sign that things would get better? Gap 2S. Today, we bring you a story that embodies hope, friendship, and sacrifice. The Last Leaf by O. Henry is a timeless tale that will touch your heart. It reminds us that even in our darkest moments, there is always something to hold on to. The story revolves around a young artist named Johnsy, who is gravely ill and has lost the will to live. She believes her life will end when the last leaf falls from the vine outside her window. Gap 2S. As you listen to this story, think about your own moments of despair and the people or things that helped you through. Join us on this journey of hope and resilience and discover how one act of kindness can change everything. The Last Leaf by O. Henry is a story that touches the heart. It is a story about hope and sacrifice. A young artist named Johnsy is very ill. She is losing the will to live. Johnsy believes she will die when the last leaf falls from the vine outside her window. She watches the leaves fall, one by one. Her hope dwindles with each falling leaf. Her friend Sue is worried. Sue tries to cheer up Johnsy. She tells her to think positive thoughts, but Johnsy is too sick to feel better. She has given up. She is ready to let go. Will Johnsy find the will to live, or will she give in to despair? The Last Leaf is a story of hope in the face of adversity. It is a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there is always something to hold on to. The story revolves around two young artists, Sue and Johnsy. They are best friends. They share a small studio apartment in Greenwich Village. Their friendship is strong. Johnsy falls seriously ill. Sue is deeply concerned for her friend. She nurses her tirelessly. She tries to keep Johnsy's spirits up, but Johnsy is losing hope. Then there is Behrman, an old artist who lives downstairs. Behrman is a gruff but kind man. He dreams of painting a masterpiece. He becomes a father figure to the two young women. Behrman is drawn into their plight. He plays a pivotal role in Johnsy's recovery. His actions reveal the true depth of his character. The last leaf on the vine becomes a powerful symbol in the story. It represents hope. Johnsy clings to the belief that she will die when it falls. This leaf, clinging tenaciously to the vine, becomes Johnsy's lifeline. It represents her fading will to live. Each day she watches it. She waits for it to fall. However, the last leaf doesn't fall. It remains even through a stormy night. This gives Johnsy a glimmer of hope. She realizes that if the leaf can withstand the storm, so can she. The last leaf becomes a symbol of resilience. It shows that even in the bleakest moments, there is always a reason to hope. It inspires Johnsy to fight for her life. Now let's reflect on the story. Discuss with a partner how the last leaf serves as a symbol of hope and resilience. Write a journal entry from Johnsy's perspective, describing her thoughts and feelings as she watches the leaf. For a summative activity, create a visual representation of the story's themes using art supplies or digital tools. As a bridging activity, read another story by O. Henry and compare its themes with those in The Last Leaf. The climax of the story reveals Behrman's selfless act. He has secretly painted a leaf on the wall. He does this during the stormy night. The sight of the leaf, still there after the storm, reignites Johnsy's will to live. She no longer waits for it to fall. She starts to believe in her recovery. However, we learn that Behrman has caught pneumonia. He dies shortly after. His sacrifice goes unnoticed by Johnsy and Sue, at least at first. The reader is left to realize that Behrman's final act was a masterpiece of love and sacrifice. He gave his life to save Johnsy's. His act embodies the true spirit of humanity. The last leaf, now an enduring symbol of Behrman's sacrifice, serves as a constant reminder of hope and the power of selfless love. It highlights the extraordinary lengths to which one man went to save another life. Please share, like, and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring stories.